Okay. Oh, there we go. Hello, good evening, afternoon, good morning. I'm Ken Evergreen. Sashiburi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Long time no see. God, I can't. It was weird streaming. Hello. Hiya, darlings. That's Narissa Ravencloth's greeting. I can't take that. Okay. Right here, right now, we need to think of a greeting that I can say. You guys have any ideas? Sorry, I have to... My nose is running. Okay. Hello. It's been a while. I mean, I mean, by a while, I mean since I've done like a solo stream, basically, because I've just been playing Repo recently, haven't I? 1 second, let me sort something out. Oh, every time I take like a couple days off of streaming, I forget how it works. Can you guys hear the BGM? You'd have to excuse me, by the way. I have a little bit of a cough going on today. I don't know why, but it's there and it's kind of killing me. So I apologize in advance. So today, zero brain, zero thoughts. I just wanted to stream, and I didn't want to play a game because my brain is like completely exploded today. You can hear the BGM. Thank you for telling me. Also, how are you, Den? How have you been? I'm gonna make the chat bigger and put it there. How have I been? How have yous been? Yoons beans. How have you beans? But I don't like beans. But you guys are beans. How are you? How you beans? Is that cringe? I'm gonna need a cringe rating in the chat, please. Thank you. But yeah, today. Hold on. Sorry, I need to cough. Okay, sorry. I am also drinking some hot drinks to try and help my throat, but I apologize. God, what was I going to say? Zero brain. Today, I just wanted to chat with you guys. 8 out of 10, perhaps a 7.5. So it's quite cringy then. But that's fine, I guess. Cringe is good. You know, if you're not doing something and it's not cringy, if you're doing something and it's not cringy, you're not doing it hard enough, right? Has anybody had, really random, has anybody had very chapped lips lately? It's been getting quite warm here recently, but I don't know why, because of the warmth or whatever, my lips are like super chapped. So I'm putting some stuff on now. Putting some Vaseline on, some lip balm on, because my lips are so chapped. It's terrible. Slightly I do. I'm a really bad, I have a bad habit of biting my lips. I bite my lips a lot. So I get really bad lips sometimes. But I've been pretty good recently. I haven't been biting my lips. I also have a bad habit of like, not biting my nails, but like, I don't know, kind of biting my nails, but like not biting them off, you know? Like just biting the nail. Does anybody... How do you know it's strawberry? It is strawberry chapstick. How do you know it was strawberry? Den, are you watching me? Are you watching me right now? Well, you are watching me, but you know what I mean. So yeah, today I kind of just want to chat a little bit about nothing. And just basically apologize for only playing Repo recently. Because it's been pretty much Repo. Let me have a look at my my YouTube history. Mods, check his history now. Oh god, my internet's bad today. What's going on? You're in my walls? Don't do that. If you're in the walls, you might as well come out and say hello. Am I quiet today? My microphone is not even reaching the yellow. How about now? This must be louder. This has got to be louder. 100%. There we go. Okay. So yeah, if I look at my live stream history, we played Repo 2 weeks ago with me, Apollo, Fluff, and Glands. And then about a week later, I played Repo again with Apollo, Fluff, and Juan. And we played for 6 hours. Oh, we played with Glands for 4.5 hours. Then we played modded Repo for 6 hours. Well, we didn't really play for 6 hours though, did we? We chatted for about 3 of those. Well, quote unquote chatted. We drunk a lot and we sang songs. If you were there, you were there. If you weren't there, I wouldn't recommend watching the VOD because it was something. I'll tell you that. It was definitely something. And then we played Repo with Jun and Monica and me and Apollo. And I tried my best to try and teach them how to do it, but my Japanese was so bad. I feel like my Japanese has gotten so much weaker recently, so I need to study more, I think. I remember Drunk Ken, I could only make the first hour or so. That's completely fine. Thank you for stopping by, though. But, yes, I got quite drunk, and it was very late at night as well, so it was I was very tired. 今の話はね、最近僕の配信はレポしかなかったからすいません。まあちょっと日本人がいるかどうかわかんないけど、はい。僕とジュンとモノカとアポロもやってた。まあ4時間ぐらいやってた。楽しかった。ありがとうございます。誘ってくれてありがとうございます。いるかどうかわかんないけど。Okay. And then today we're chatting. Tomorrow I kind of want to stream, but I'm very scared for two things. I have something to do in the morning. And another thing I'm worried about is my throat, because I'm not going to lie to you. My voice is kind of dying right now. Kinda? Kinda what? I'm sorry. I completely forgot what I said. I'm not going to lie to you. Also, hello. Thank you for stopping by. But tomorrow I want to play Clair Obscur. Guys, I want to go back to Clair Obscur. I haven't played for like 2 weeks. It's been too long. I need to see my wife. I need to see Lune, okay? But... Oh, you mean kinda drunk? Was that it? Kinda drunk? I was kinda drunk. I don't think I was fully drunk. You got cough sweets or something? I wish. I do not have any... Lozenges. That's the word. Lozenges. Is that a word commonly used everywhere? Lozenges? It sounds like a cuss word, doesn't it? You absolute lozenge. I'm gonna lozenge you right in the throat. No? Okay, just me then. Perfect. No kinda then, just stream. Yes, hopefully. I want to stream more because now I am quite free. But I'm going to be completely real with you guys. I've been quite busy the past couple days socially. I've been touching a lot of grass because I've been going out and meeting with family and stuff like that. So I haven't really had the time to have the energy to stream. Like, I've had the time, you know, but I get home and I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to do anything for the next 5 hours, you know? You know it, but I doubt it's out of the UK. Yeah, I think in like America and stuff, they wouldn't say lozenges. I don't think they would say that. I don't know though. Also, why is the microphone so quiet today? I need to bring you guys a little bit closer. Hell yeah, keep touching the grass. It's tiring, Dimitri. Also, thank you and hello for coming. Touching grass is tiring. Also, there's police outside. I've been going out and having picnics with friends. I have never, ever in my life gone to a picnic because, like, actually, that's a lie. I went to a barbecue. Does that count? Like, it was like a You know, like one of those barbecues where you sit down on the grass and like you have like a little thing. But I'm British. I know. I don't like it though. I don't like picnics. Tea and sandwiches is your thing? I don't know about that. I've never either, not once. Yeah, like if you think picnic, like you packed up loads of stuff and then you brought it to like a park or something and then you sat and ate with friends. I've never done that, but I have gone like drinking. Like we bring loads of drinks to a park and then we just sit in the park and drink. I've done that, but I don't think that's a picnic because like food was not involved, right? But I don't know. I don't like picnics that much because I would rather not eat on eat on the UK soil on the UK grass. But I did go to a couple restaurants and stuff recently. I had some really, really like good pizza. I know that sounds weird, but you know me. Like if you know me, you know that I bake my own bread. I sometimes make my own pizza when I fancy pizza. So when I went to this place, I was like, I went there with like the studious mind, right? I was like, what makes this pizza good, you know? And I was like, looking, I was like, oh, is the crust like this? How, like, what does their oven look like? You know, I was like, eyeing them up like competition. Why'd you drink in a park? Was it a festival or something? Yeah, it was just with friends. I think it was like a birthday or something. If it makes you feel better, a friend would do some... Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be a fan of that. I don't like this. I don't like the smell. It really, really throws me off. It makes me sick. I don't like the smell of it. I did have a couple of friends that, you know, smoke it. And I, you know, if you want to smoke it, smoke it. I don't care. None of my business. But they would always ask me and be like, oh, Ken, I'll go smoke over there because I know you don't like it. I'm like, thank you. Thank you very much. That's very thoughtful of you. But I don't like smoking inside. That's probably the worst thing anybody can do. Smoking inside sucks. Because it stains as well. Like it doesn't look like it, right? It's just smoke, right? But it stains the walls, guys. You please, if you do smoke, do not smoke inside. Indoor smoking is the rudest thing ever. Yep. I used to have a roommate and they would smoke indoors all of the time. And I'd be like, can you at least like open a window? You're basically like hotboxing in here with tobacco. And it was, yeah. I will not turn the vents on just for you. Well, we don't have that privilege here in the UK, unfortunately. It's either, you know, they go outside or everybody smells it. I hate smoking. Have you ever seen like the inside of a smoker's PS4 box? I have. And it's like, got, what's it? The, like, it's like, not tar, what do they call it? It's like grease buildup. Like, you know, like you have like an air vent kind of thing on top of the oven. It's like similar to how that gets when you don't clean it for a while. But yeah, we don't have like vents and stuff in the UK. We don't have that. I was going to say something really like funny. Like, we don't have that. We have chimneys. We don't have chimneys. We do not have chimneys. But we don't have AC. We don't have air vents things. What do we have? We have central heating. That's good enough. Kind of. It's terrible though. I swear to God, like radiators, you spend so much money to have them on and they do not heat up the house strong enough. Does Santa go down there? No, I go down there. I'm Santa. My big old booty. Sorry. My big old booty. When I go down the chimney, my butt gets stuck. Yep, that's what I'm trying to say. I'd light the fire if there was. Oi, you trying to set me on fire? But yeah, what even is today? I don't know. I'm literally just gonna chat for a little bit until my voice kind of gives out, and then I'll go back and play more gacha games. I've been killing my time with gacha games recently. Hi Yakiri-kun, thanks for stopping by. I smoked for 10 years. I've been smoke-free for 5 years. Hell yeah. Well done, buddy. That's flipping amazing. I know, it's difficult. It's super difficult. How the heck can people still afford it these days? Exactly. That's what I wonder as well. Well done on quitting, by the way. That's amazing. For 10 years as well. It's not even like 1 or 2. That's 10 whole years. But yes, I agree. Because if you come to the UK, a pack of cigarettes is like nearing £20 each for like a 20 pack. So you're costing like a good like £1 per cigarette. Could you imagine that? Like every time you smoke, that's like more than $1 gone. Bam. That's what it's like in the UK. Where I am, everyone just smokes counterfeit. I mean, whatever, right? But like, it's crazy to me because like people are like, oh yeah, I smoke or I vape. Like vaping is also expensive, right? Eventually, to a point. Or like you even have people that make their own cigarettes, right? Like they have the, you know, they buy the tobacco and they roll it themselves. Even then, it's expensive, you know. They do save some money, but you know, it's saving money on a bad habit. So you know, it's kind of, are you really saving money? Vaping is just worse than smoking. It's just chemicals. It is worse, and it's. I think you're at higher risk from vaping. I don't know that though. I'm no doctor. Dr. Ken is not in the house today, but I don't know. I never really was a fan of either. Why did my BGM stop? Okay, thank you. But yeah, I don't know. Smoking sucks because here in the UK, especially, everyone smokes. You know, alcohol on the other hand. Well, the thing is, right? This is my personal opinion on this. If you are drinking alone / in for no reason, then obviously you're doing as much harm as you would. Well, not as much harm, but you're doing the same habit, the same bad habit, right? But if you're smoking socially and only socially, then I think that's somewhat okay in a way, right? Because it's not so much about the cigarette. It's about, oh, I met this person because they gave me a lighter and then we had a chat. That's one thing that can come from smoking that I like, right? I've never been a part of that though. I mean, I think once or twice I was with a friend and they were like, oh, Ken, would you like, you smoke? And I'm like, no. And they're like, well, try it. And I'm like, what? And I try it and I'm like, yeah, this sucks. Like, another thing that me and my friends like to do, like one of my friends, he loves cigars. And so when we go over to his place, he's like sharing a cigar. And we're like, okay, cool. It's very fancy and it's nice. I've been alcohol free for 50 days. Hell yeah. I had a really bad habit of just not stopping. Yeah. My friend had the same thing where it's like, you know, oh, just like a nightcap, you know, just a one drink before bed or something, you know. It's a hard habit to break. My form teacher used to talk about every day how much she hates vaping every day. Probably had a really bad experience. Because, you know, vaping can give you like really bad problems with your lungs. And especially if you're young, it's not good. And for some reason, young kids are like, oh yeah, vaping is so cool. I love skipping classes and detrimenting my body. I don't know. Kids are weird in the UK. Kids are weird in the UK, man. But yeah, habits are really bad. And I mean, I don't think, you know, when people say bad habits, they think, oh, alcohol, they think smoking, they think, obviously those are quite detrimental. I can't speak. But there's also other ones that are quite bad. Like me, for example, I probably was addicted to coffee. And I do still drink a lot of coffee, don't get me wrong. But it's nowhere near how much I used to drink. The first week was crazy because my hands were twitching. I hear how I used to judge people for drinking and look at me. I mean, that's a learning experience. And then now, like, the thing is, now you learn. You know? I wouldn't give yourself a hard time for it, though. Because I had the same thing. When I think it was when I went to Japan, it really clocked into my head. I was like, I drink way too much coffee. Because, like, I went to Japan and I was like, Jun-chan, hi, fancy a cuppa? 急にめっちゃイギリスっぽいの英語が出てきた。びっくりした。Fancy a cuppa? But when I went to Japan, I didn't drink much coffee and I was feeling the effects. You know, I was sluggish. I was like all over the place and I was like, what's going on? Like, you know, am I not getting enough food or whatever? And I was like, no, it's coffee. And then I eventually stopped. But even the話はね、悪いことを夢中になってる。まあ、例えばね、タバコとかね、悪いけど、まあ、やめるのは、やめにくいかな。やめにくい。Fancy a cuppa? I just realized, by the way, I'm chopped off. 今気づいたけど、切れてる。my bottom half was chopped. じゃあ、ガチ濃い距離行きましょう。いやいや、それはやだ。But, hold on. Let me bring up my chat because I can see it better here. でもね、前の話は最近レポやってるだけ。すいませんでした。でも楽しかったよ。じゅんちゃんも誘ってくれてありがとうございます。You heard about the matcha shortage? I think I heard about that. To me, I don't mind. I don't really drink much matcha. I haven't been like, you know, some people, they drink matcha and they're like, this is the best thing ever. I'm going to have it every single day for the rest of my life. But, I don't know. I've never really had like a matcha, you know, like matcha latte or something, you know. 楽しかった。またやろう。Hi, Kensington. エミカ、来てくれてありがとう。Kensington か。まあ、めっちゃ出てくるね。新しい名前。ありがとうございます。Never had matcha. Is it like green tea? 抹茶はどんな味？抹茶。What flavor is matcha? Matcha is matcha. I don't know how to describe it. It's quite earthy. I'd say it's similar to green tea, but it's a lot stronger. I don't really have a liking to it. It's okay, but damn, people do be drinking that stuff on the daily. Yes. I prefer sencha or mugicha. Mugicha's nice. I like that. Like every morning, like clockwork, yeah. Apparently matcha has quite a lot of caffeine in it as well. Kensington, I love that name. Kensington はちょっと大ヒットらしいです。エミカさん。聞いてくれてありがとうね。今日はね、普通の雑談配信やりたかったけど、まあ何も話題とか考えなかったから、ちょっと、それと、僕の声ね、今日はね、喉がめちゃ痛い。なぜか、まあ、ちょっと、やばい咳が出て、なんだっけ出て、ちょっと、咳で、ちょっと喉が痛くなっちゃう。じゃあ、だから今日はね、まあ、そんなに長い配信ではないと思う。でも、気づいてないかもしれないけどね。声が まだ大丈夫だから。But yeah, I don't know. I've had matcha, like, you have it in like sweets and stuff. Like you can get like Kit Kats, matcha Kit Kats and stuff like that. I can't believe it's already summer. I know. もう夏だよみんな。すごくない？この年はどこ行っちゃった？はい、時間が早いよみんな。準備できてる？夏の準備？夏嫌いだよ僕は。I hate the summer. I am not prepared. I am not prepared either. It's too hot. It's just too hot. Like, I know people say, oh, but the UK isn't that hot. It's like 30 degrees. Have you been in the UK when it's 30 degrees? Summer begins on the 21st according to my calendar. I don't know. I don't know how they know it. It's the solstice, isn't it, I think? Matcha, it's like bitter green tea. It's not too sweet and it's quite delicious. I once gave some American people matcha mochi and they didn't like it. Oh. 好きじゃなかったか。なんで？もう結構、これね。アメリカ人は、餅の感触、本当の餅、あんまり好きじゃないと思うよ。It's effing hot. そう暑い。だよね。日本特に蒸し暑さがやばいね。でもイギリスも蒸し暑いけど、まだ平気。まだ20ぐらい。ぷにゅぷにゅ。そう。そう。無理と思うよ。そのもちもち感がアメリカ食、アメリカ料理とか、和風じゃなくて、なんだっけ、ウェスタンアメリカとか、めっちゃそういうぷにゅぷにゅの食べ物がないからね。Electricity bills will be through the roof. AC, my beloved. We can't catch a break, honestly. It's like one thing, it's the electricity, and then, it comes to winter and it's the heating, So it's either electricity or the gas, and they're just racking it in the money, Do you guys like mochi? But when I say mochi, I don't mean like mochi ice cream. I'm talking about like the proper, how do I describe it? Like very squidgy. mochi はどうやって説明できるかな？その感触。英語で。It's like squidgy, like soft, but like it's not rubbery. I don't know how to describe it. I love those mochis with peanut powder. Peanut mochi 好き。Never had it before. 食べたことないらしい。But I was saying in Japanese, like there isn't the same kind of food, the same kind of like texture. There isn't that kind of food here in Western much because they don't really use rice. 餅は、米から出てきたからあまりないかもね。食べたことない人がいると好きな人が多いと思うよ。でも本当の餅が普通かな。僕は好きけど買わないかな。甘いものあんまり好きじゃないからね。I guess raw dough is the closest. In a way, but it's like that's it. Glutinous. It's glutinous rice. It's very like bouncy. If you would imagine like literally like like one of those jelly balls, that's kind of what it's like. Kind of, I'd say similar to the texture on the outside of boba in a way. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about because you've had it before. So I'm bad at explaining. I like it. I wouldn't buy it though. you know, I'd eat it if someone gave it to me. So, but I wouldn't buy it. でも、抹茶餅、美味しそう。I don't think I would like でも、これ、あんまり食べたことないけど、なんだっけred bean paste. How do you say red bean paste? Google さん。はい。納豆餅やめてくれ。あるよ。納豆餅ある？戦争が始まる。Red bean paste。あんこね。あんこ。あんまり食べたことないけど、まあ、あんこバターは、まあ、美味しいよ。でも、店によりますかな。納豆餅、yes。納豆、yes。納豆の納豆ですよ。Do you like roly-poly pudding? Oh my god, that's very English. Yes, it's great. If it's the thing that you're talking about. Mustard filling? 納豆餅と、からしの中身はからし。まずそう。まずそう。でも、試してみよう。僕は、まあ、日本に来たら、これをまあ、配信で食べよう。納豆餅。bread. Roly-poly pudding. Oh, bread pudding. Yes. Yes. This is good. Oh, I love, I'm English. I love custard. Yes, it's the strawberry cake-like thing, yes. It's the, I think every English person that has ever done like food tech in school, they had to make roly-poly. してるかい？あんこを、ご飯に乗せて食べる食べ物もあるんだよ。甘いかな？甘いの？でもあんこあんまり食べたことないかもね。でも日本にまた行けば、また、まあちょっといろんなあんこの食べ物を食べます。前に来たのは、まあ、たい焼きかな？たい焼き、あんこたい焼き。美味しいよ。好きじゃないけど。なんで？美味しいけど好きじゃない。怪しいな。なんか怪しい。Custard is used in most of my favorite pastries. I love custard. Do you like, okay, so if you make custard and you make like warm custard or hot custard, do you let it cool down or do you have it hot? Do you prefer cold custard or hot custard? That's what I'm trying to get to. Slaying Japanese, I'm trying my best. 僕も、好きじゃない。あんこ好きじゃないか。Sticky date? Oh, sticky date pudding is I'm not gonna lie. The English, we kind of did well with our desserts. I'm not gonna lie to you. 羊羹のおすすめ。この前食べたら、明太子明太子かな美味しかった。羊羹って何？ Room temperature? Exactly. Thank you, Dimitri. You know me well. Room temperature is the way. Not cold, not hot. I've never made one in my old HE class, only like tea and coconut ball things. Ooh, that sounds way bad. Hot, but I never really have it. Fair enough. ごめん、めっちゃ美味しかった。美味しかったっていい。高かったいい。そっか。ちょっと待って。羊羹。日本語できてない。羊羹。 それだ。ジェリーみたいね。羊羹。It's like jelly. めっちゃ味が濃いね。でも好きかも。これ好きかも。There's like a dessert called yokan. Is it like a dessert? It's like a jelly kind of block. I don't know how to describe it. It's like quite thick jelly. Oh, thank you, Emika. Emika, arigato. A confectionery made by adding sugar and a jar to bean paste, kneading it and boiling or steaming it. One of the most representative Japanese sweets. Thank you. Thank you. Google の説明かな。Jelly is so good. でもイギリスそれ好きかもしれないよ。イギリス人はジェリーめっちゃ好きだから。ジェリーみたいな。最近マジで日本語を使ってないからできない。ごめんなさいね。読み間違えたらごめんなさいね。でもね、前に大学にいるなんですけど、前にね、試験とかあって、その試験の準備は、めちゃ勉強めちゃ頑張ってたけど、その勉強のせいでめっちゃ変な日本語が学んだ。だからその試験が、逆に僕の日本語が下手くなって、ちょっと上手じゃなくて下手になった。ほどめんどいから。はいはい。Google チャンスでコピー、コメントやってるから大丈夫。ありがとうございます。There's this thing called caramel custard slices and it's revolutionary. I love a good custard slice. Caramel custard slice. Is it the one with the pastry? Yes, it is. Yes, this stuff is flipping bomb. This and a cup of tea. Oh my god. これ好きかも。みんな。ちょっと配信で載せる。ちょっと待って。Save image. I want to show it to you guys. It's gonna be huge though. Let's give it a sec. Wait, hold on. Ah, here it is. Oh, it's not huge. Okay. これだ。美味しいよ。Your Japanese is so sexy. そんなことないよ。そんなことないよ。でもありがとうございます。頑張ります。カステラじゃないよ。これは、ペストリーなんだっけパフペストリー How do you say puff pastry? I'm not sure. Give me. Hi, Apollo. No, like, I haven't had custard since like 6 or 7 years ago. What? Pastry. How do you say pastry da? I was going to say, Apollo, help me. How do you say pastry in Japanese? It's pastry da. And it's got loads of custard. めっちゃカスタードのクリームたっぷり入ってて美味しいよ。これは紅茶イギリスの紅茶にめっちゃ合うから、これめっちゃ甘くて、イギリスの紅茶、たまにね、ちょっと苦いの味もあるから、めっちゃぴったりだよ。合う。It fits very well with English tea because English tea is like slightly bitter, so it works. This in Yorkshire? Exactly. ヨークシャイアティーと、この、イギリスのブランドとこれめっちゃ合うよ。本当に。This in a Yorkshire cup of tea, then you're basically British at that point. このその最高のコンビを食べて、君はもうイギリス人だよ。I've never had a good Yorkshire. Are you serious? Do you mean the food or the tea? if you're talking about the food, then that's fair because it's quite hard to find a good one. But if I may say so myself, I make a very good Yorkshire pudding. If I do say so myself. I love Yorkshire pudding, and every time I go out to eat, I like, my God, the Yorkshire puddings are terrible. They're absolutely diabolical. And like, I'm like, where did you buy this? 今ね、ヨークシャーティーじゃなくて、ヨークシャープディングという、まあ、イギリスじゃなくて、ヨークシャーからの食べ物をよくロストディナーに食べてるから、でも、店とか行って、まあ、レストランとか行って、まあ、そのヨークシャープディングがめっちゃ、なんという、あんまり美味しくないと、まあ、ちょっと微妙なヨークシャープディングが出てくる、できてるから、まあ、でも僕、ちょっと自慢してないけど、僕、めっちゃいいヨークシャープディング作るよ。まあ、母から学んだからね。I learned it from my mother. My mother taught me how to make really good Yorkshire puddings. Rooibos tea, butterfly pea, etc. seem to go with the black tea. So. Rooibos tea, I've heard of that before. でも、僕はコーヒー飲んでる。今。ごめんね。紅茶じゃなくて。今、紅茶の話してるけど。We're talking about tea, but I'm drinking coffee. I'm quite fond of custard tarts with an iced coffee. Ooh, it's a regional specialty where I'm from. Ooh, custard tarts good. I don't like any other tart. You know, they do like strawberry tarts and stuff. I always find them very, very sweet. But I love a custard tart, especially like the small ones. Like the, how do you call them? Not the big one. Brew coffee with Yorkshire tea. Should we try that one time? Stream idea? Stream idea? Englishman forsakes his heritage by mixing tea and coffee. But I kind of put my foot in it the other day because I was oh, that's also happened. Sorry, I forgot to talk about this. We also have Yaki just doxed himself. I've never had a Yorkshire pudding, never even heard of it. Don't lie. Don't lie, Den. You cannot lie. You do know what a Yorkshire pudding is. You cannot lie in my chat. You might know. Oh God. No doxing. But crap, what was I going to say? Oh yes. Other than playing Repo on my stream, I also had a collab with Ichika and a couple other friends, and we played... I've never seen it before. What's a Yorkshire pudding? Look it up on Google. You'll see what it looks like. Actually, let me get an image as well. It's not... It doesn't look like a pudding, though. Really. You know what? I could... If I was, like, really... If I wanted to show off, I could put up my own pictures of my own Yorkshire puddings. But I'm not going to. Because I don't have that on hand. This is a Yorkshire pudding. これはヨークシャープディング。これがよく、まあ、ローストディナーとめっちゃ、なんだっけ、食べるけど、美味しいね。これは、まあ、甘そうけど、甘いじゃないよ。これは。でもパンに見えるけど、パンじゃない。どうやって説明できるかわかんないけど。これと、その、肉とスタッフィングとか、めっちゃ野菜を、その穴に詰めて、グレイビーを、グレイビーはソースだよね。そのソースをかけて食べる。最高です。It's very good. You get your meat and stuff and your like stuffing and your vegetables. And you put it in the little hole of the Yorkshire and then you pour gravy on top of it, and you eat it, and it's the best thing you've ever had. And then suddenly you become British. それ食べるとイギリス人になる. Oh yes, that I thought you meant like a custard dish. No. Because it's called Yorkshire pudding, right? Yorkshire pudding というけど、プディングではないね。プディングではない。Portuguese tarts are god tier. Bro, Portuguese and like Brazilian, probably one of my favorite places for desserts. Brigadeiro. Oh my god, and the tarts and stuff they do. Nah. What they do with condensed milk in like 15,000 different ways, I will never get over. It's amazing. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. They're like, oh yeah, this one's made with condensed milk and cake. And I'm like, okay, this is nice. I'll eat it. And it's the best thing. And then you have another one. They're like, oh, what's this made with? And they're like, oh, condensed milk and cake. I'm like, that's the same thing. Tastes completely different. And it's still good. And it's basically all of their desserts is just condensed milk. Hi, Kaiba. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day. I put mashed potatoes and sausages in them. Yes. There was also another. You're reminding me of another thing. It's called. Don't laugh at the name. It's called Toad in the Hole. It's called Toad in the Hole. That's literally what it's called. There is no other name for it. And basically, it's a big Yorkshire pudding with sausages inside of it. Like this. Opa. It looks like this. This is probably a little bit more fancy, but basically it's that. I don't know why they put green on it. But it basically looks like this. これは Toad in the hole. Toad in the hole. でもね、これはヨークシャープディングと、まあ、ソーセージ。ちょっと一緒にやってる。もうめっちゃ美味しいよ。Because you cook the sausages beforehand and you get the grease from the sausages, right? So an unserious person would look at that. Don't say it. It's good. It's really good. It's basically just what it is. You know, it's sausages and Yorkshire pudding. What else do you want me to say? But you cook the sausages beforehand, and basically you get the oil from the sausages, and that is what, because obviously to make Yorkshire pudding you need to get really hot oil, but instead of getting really hot oil you get the grease from the sausages, so you need to get like quite fatty sausages. Really, it's not healthy. これはね、ちょっと健康に悪いけどね。It's sausage and pastry. What's not to love? そう。それはそう。これと、マッシュポテトと野菜とグレイビー。グレイビーは必要だよね。イギリスの料理でグレイビーが必要。You need to have gravy. 100%. If you're eating this without gravy, just forget it. That's all I'll say. Especially if you're having like roast potatoes or whatever. But yeah, it's good. Would go well with some eggy weggies. I think so. I think, you know, if you have an egg, it wouldn't be unheard of. I had Scotch egg before and I love it so much. Scotch egg, they're a hit and miss for me. They're a hit or a miss for me. Scotch egg, let me get a picture up. If you don't know what a Scotch egg is. Oh god, no, I don't want to go to M&S. No. これは日本人めっちゃ好きそう。これ。あ。Windows screaming at me. Scotch egg. Where is the picture? This. あ、ちっちゃ。ちょっと悪いけどね。質が悪いけど。ちょっと待って。ダンダンダダン。 あ、でかい。でかい。It's huge. これだ。これはスコッチエッグ。これは、まあ、その周りの部分は肉だよね。ミンスと、野菜かな野菜、カレッツとか。Sausage meat. Yeah, it's like sausage meat and you can put vegetables and stuff in there. It's like an egg, but specifically with Heinz ketchup. Yes, pretty good. Pretty good with Heinz ketchup. But the reason why I say this is a hit or a miss, is because if it's done correctly, then the egg on the inside won't be drier than flipping, I don't know what. Because usually it's so dry when I have it. But it's good. まあ、それもね、ちょっと健康に悪いけどね。What about pork pies? Pork pies are similar. It's just basically drop the egg and yeah. Have you guys ever had piccalilli before? You know, if I said piccalilli, would that make you say, what the hell is that? It's stretch. It's insane how those things have like 80% of your daily saturated fat in one or two of them. Exactly. What the hell is that? Okay, piccalilli is basically pickles. And when I say pickles, in the... What's a piccalilli? Like the circus. That's Piccadilly, but close. But piccalilli is basically pickled onions, right? It's pickles. So basically in the UK, pickles is not like cucumbers, like, you know how you think of the American pickle. A pickle in the UK is actually onions. So piccalilli is basically like onions and like cauliflower and different vegetables basically put in like a brine. And it's basically like a sauce that you put on stuff. But basically it just has the flavor of pickled onions, basically. And it goes great with like Scotch egg, pork pie, mash. It goes pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. Let me see if I can get it up. It doesn't look very great. It doesn't look very great. I'll give you that. But it goes really nice with stuff. I would say... I haven't had it in a long time though, piccalilli. This is what piccalilli looks like. It doesn't look very great. As you can see, it's got like cauliflower is in it. It's got like loads of different vegetables in it. And it basically all has the same flavor. And it's like this really strong onion flavor. But you put that, you don't have a lot of it because it's very strong. Like, I don't know why this person put it in the bowl because no one's eating all of that. You say something like Heron Bears Forest on the Magical Hill, and that's a damn British dish. Wait, let me see if I can... Wait. Worst sounding British food. Toad in the Hole's got to be up there. If I hadn't known that was pickles, I'd eat it. I mean, it looks like a... I don't know, it looks like a weird kind of curry, right? But it's not. I promise you it's not. I'm trying to look for like weirdly named British food. Spotted... Oh, spotted... Yeah. Well, I'm going to say it because I'm not a child. It's called spotted dick, right? That's what it's called. It's a dessert. And it's good. I've never had it. I think I've had it once, but it's good. It was like something outside, something on the floor outside a pub. I'm gonna get it up. This is what it This is what it is, and you're gonna be like, "Oh wow, it actually looks pretty good," and then I'm gonna laugh at you. Don't laugh. This is what it is. It's a dessert. It's a raisin pudding, kind of. And you have it with ice cream or custard. But it's good, right? It looks... That's a nice... Hey, bro, you got a nice... It's even white sauce. Stop. 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 日本語で説明したくないけど I don't see no D. Where's the shape? Stop. I remember trying blood pudding once and I liked it. Okay, black pudding or blood pudding, however you want to call it. It's good. I like it. But it has to be like... I think... Wait, stop. Stop. これはね、まあ、日本人ちょっと読まないでね、コメント。読めないで。Stop. It's got to be a flan. No, it's not flan. It's like a pudding. It's like cake. I'm going to take this off the screen in a second. But blood pudding or black pudding, you guys are you're like 5-year-olds. But, oh my god, there's a Scotch egg, but instead the outside is black pudding? What the hell? That's so bad. There we go. Hold on. You can't be whimsical these days? We're in 2025. Dimitri, we're no longer teens anymore, okay? This is black pudding. これはブラックプディング。でもね、ちょっと、美味しくないけど、美味しくなさそうけど、美味しいよ。ちょっと、ソーセージみたい。I had a funny comment, but I'll hold it in. You can say it, 焼肉, and I'll give you permission. We're no longer teens, but our brain rot is at max. That's for sure. This is black pudding, also known as blood pudding, because it's made with blood and onions and other vegetables, right? But it's very, very, very mid, even when it's good. まあ、最強のブラックプディングを作っても、もう、まあ普通かな。1から10まで7かな ?7 点ぐらい I'd eat the tomatoes. I mean black pudding, right? It's like... The reason why it's mid is because people don't cook it right. And the way you cook it right is you have to crisp it up. It has to be really crispy. Because you imagine like you're eating like a sausage, right? And like the outside doesn't have that snap to it. It's a bad sausage, right? Could you imagine a chewy sausage? It's bad. Hi Rockhill, how's it going, buddy? We're talking about food. But anyway, black pudding, it's good. If it was there, I'd eat it, but like it has to be crispy. That's disgusting. Chewy sausage. Exactly. That's why you need to crisp it. Exactly. Flop. Stop. We can't have that conversation after what I just said. I'm not going to say it again, by the way. Worst British food. Sausages. Oh god, what am I looking at? Fish pie? No, that's not British. Oh, does it taste like iron? No, it tastes like onions and vegetables. Oh, that's another thing. Cornish pasties. We love our pasties in the UK. Do you guys like pasties? Because I know a lot of pasties in like... Or pastries, rather. In... Pull out the eel pudding? No, it's flipping disgusting. Jellied eels are nasty. Jellied eels are flipping nasty. I've actually eaten them once. It's nasty. I will say eels are good, but why do they put them in jelly? The jelly is so nasty. But I'll bring it up, because you want me to. Where's the image? Yes. This is what they look like. Now, if you take away the jelly, right? So basically, with the place I went, you can probably go there, to be honest, but it's known as like the highest rated fish and chips place in London, right? And I went there and they were like, oh, we have jellied eels. Would you like to try some? I was like, sure, I'll try some. So they give you the jellied eels and they give you some like sauce to go with it. It's like a pickled thing. And they give you like this really like crispy toast. I was like, okay. And I tried it and I was like, yeah, nah, this is like a 3 out of 10. You know, like it was edible, but I was like, this is like a 3 out of 10. If you take the jelly off and you just have the eel with the sauce, it's good. You're like, okay, it's like a 6. But no, do not eat this. This is food made from like the 1800s. Do not eat this. That looks diabolical. It kind of is. I'd say it's definitely edible, but I don't see why anybody under the age of 60 is eating this. So yeah, I think the only people that eat this are just like, they're doing it for the, what do you call it, history. Food from Silent Hill. Desperation food from the past. Japan does eels right? Yes, they do. Eels are tasty. Like that. Like, I had just the eel without the jelly on it. It's lovely. Eels are great. It's a good meat. But it's basically, I don't know what they were thinking with this. But yeah, I'm gonna take that off now because it doesn't give me any pleasure. All right, what's another food I was thinking of? Chip butty. Chip butty is basically just chips in bread, and that's like, you do that because you're like 15 years old and you only have like this much money on you. You can give Cammy jellied eels since she's British and it has the highest friendship point value of a gift to her, but she hates it. Exactly. Because, you know why, Kaiba? It's because when you're talking to a woman, it's the thought that counts, okay? Yeah? Don't worry, I'll help you. I was helping Verso in Clair Obscure as well. Don't worry, I'll help you out. If you ever need a wingman, just let me know. Hit me up. I'm good with it. You know what they say? And you'd be like, oh, but Ken, you're like terrible with women. And I'll be like, hey, referees don't play the game. Okay? Referees don't play. You know, that's what they say. Who's made a crisp sandwich before? Me? Of course. Crisps sandwich is absolutely divine. Okay. Which of you guys... Wait, I need to put this back up on... Wait, here we go. Wait, it's huge. Crisps sandwich. And I also noticed that you said there, Kaiba, you said crisps sandwich. Well done. Referee don't play, but they dictate the match. Exactly. You get it, Dimitri. Thank you. Thank you very much. Crisp sandwich is top 10 English foods. You need to get soft white bread and you need to get ridge cut crisps. You change to chips right after. Cheese and onion chips. I thought I had a brother here. I thought we had something special, Kaiba. What happened? It can't be toasty bread? I think toasty bread will work, but I think like soft white bread would be nice. Chips, Ken. No, it's not chips. That looks nasty. Yuki. We're in enemy territory. It's crisps in bread. That's it. But it's not meant to be like top dining foods. But yeah, thank you for coming, Yuki. I hope you're having a good day. I wanted to say chips, but I didn't want to confuse you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I let my inner Aussie dialect out. I'm sorry. Apollo would say crisps, right? You're my brother, right? You'd say crisps. Something I'd make at the end of the month? Yeah, exactly. This is what you make when you're like, oh no, I have nothing else to put in my bread. And you're suffering. Only for me? Thank you, I appreciate that. Wait, I need to show Cornish pasty. Everybody likes a Cornish pasty. Because I think in America, mainly America, a lot of like pastries that you get, like puff pastry things, are all dessert, right? But in the UK, we make a lot of pastries like this that are savory. So this one has like meat and onions in it, meat, onions, and carrots. This typically is very like, it's quite spicy in a way that's like, because you eat it with English mustard. English mustard is quite strong. And it's got a lot of pepper in it. Like it's really peppery. But so it's not spicy, but it's like, it's spiced and it's got a lot of kick to it. It's basically a sausage roll. But in America, they don't have sausage rolls, Kaiba. But yes, we have sausage rolls, we have Cornish pasties. You can get cheese and onion pasties as well. Chicken ones, like loads of different ones, but slap a sanga in that bread when talking. Exactly. If you have anything to put in there, you would. But I haven't had a good Cornish pasty in a while because they usually look really dry. I'm not a big puff pastry fan. Americans are worse for not having sausage rolls. I think a lot of their puff pastry stuff is all sweet. You know, like when you say pie, oh, that's another thing, pie. If I was to say like English pie, you'd think, not English pie, if you just say pie, you'd think like a steak pie or something, right? But when you say pie to an American, they think, well, that's cake or that's like a tart or something, you know? In America, they have meat pie. Do they? I've never seen that. Well, not commonly anyway, but I like a good meat pie. It's kind of hot. It's kind of difficult to find a good one though. Now I want a pie floater. Pie floater, what is that? But I like a good pie. But I mean, people would say here in England, they'd say like a Cornish pasty is a pie. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't understand your language. People say different things here. One thing I don't like is when people make steak and kidney pie. The problem is that they have a lot of food from other countries and they think that that's their food. I guess so. Pizza. Yeah, they say pizza pie, right? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a fussy eater, but I'm not a fan of kidneys. And all the time when you go to get a meat pie in England, a lot of the times you get a steak and kidney pie. And it's always more kidneys than steak, sorry. A pie drowned in mashed peas. I don't like mashed peas. I don't like peas. Deep dish pizza. I've never tried it, but I want to so bad. Where's the cheese? You mean a Chicago style pizza? Pie floater feels so UK. I need to look it up. Pie floater. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is very UK. I've never eaten this because I just don't like peas. Hold on, there's a kid crying. I have my window wide open. And there is a kid crying. Shut up. Anyway. Yeah, no, I don't like peas, so this is a dream. This is a nightmare for me. Also, why did they put ketchup on it? Anyway. My voice is slowly giving out. I think I should end the stream soon. まあ、僕の声がもうカスカスになってるから。You like beans? No, I do not like beans. Please, I do not like beans. I do not. The only type of beans I will kind of eat are like black beans. Why? Because the beans are like, the beans taste completely fine. It's a texture thing. You mean the kids in my basement? Shh. There's probably some new viewers here. You can't tell them that. Black beans are good because they have more structure. They're more like, you know, they got a bite to them. But like the beans that they use over here in the UK, like white, like I think they're called like white something beans. I can't remember. Way too damn soft. They're like mush. And that's why I don't like peas either, because peas are the same. White or brown? Yeah, I don't like white or brown beans. Too soft. Exactly. But if it's like black beans, 100%, give me those. Or like, I think kidney beans. Kidney beans are pretty good. But they're okay. Like the ones they use in chili, right? But, I mean, I just realized I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes already. And all we did was talk about food. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But the only mushy beans I like are pinto beans. Pinto beans. Heard the name? Yeah, the brown ones. I'm fine, thanks. Here we have a rice dish called Maros. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I apologize. With beans is very good. I love beans and rice. Like they mix the beans and rice. I think a lot of like Brazilians do that as well. I love it. I love it. I'd eat the hell out of it. Oh my god. Guys, I need to play Clair Obscur. I don't know about tomorrow because the thing is I have something to do in the morning and I don't know how long it'll take. So I don't want to like put up a stream schedule and then have to like be like, oh, sorry. But what day is it today? Sunday, right? Yeah. Monday tomorrow. Tuesday. Where am I? I am fighting the axons at the moment. I am fighting the second axon. That's where I'm at. So I'm quite far away, I think. But I'm like on the cusp of the end of Act 2, I think. But I did a lot of side content, so I'm quite strong now, from what I remember. So I'll do that, and then hopefully aim to play for quite a while. Because guys, I finished my exams. Guys, I'm free, somewhat. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god, stretch. It feels weird though, because I'm like, you know, I think it was like the end of last week. I was like, oh crap, it's Friday tomorrow. Like I have to go and do this, and I'm like, do what? Do what? I don't have to do anything. Still have 2 years more. You can do it, buddy. You got this. You got this. It's a struggle, but you're gonna get through it. You'll be fine. But I will go ahead of you, and thank you for the for the celebration reacts. Thank you. Did you do well on your exams? Well, they haven't messaged me to tell me to redo anything yet, so that's got to be good for something. So hopefully it went okay. But I feel like it went okay. I mean, I don't think I performed as well as I could have, but honestly, because I think it's my last year, and like, you know, I was so burnt out that like, God, the studying, like no matter how much I'd study, nothing just came through my head, right? The last exam feel like you grew wings. Well, the day that I did my last exam, I didn't sleep. So I literally came, I'm not going to lie to you. I came home. Well, I went out for a drink, for one drink with the friends from uni. And then I came home, slept for like 15 hours. It was huge. Can I have a funny story to share? Share it, brother. You did your exams, that's the important part. Exactly. Sent a very, very bad and early animation to my boss for review, but I also asked for an animation job opportunity. So when he saw the bad animation, he politely told me my skill level isn't up to par. Oof. So I had to quickly send him my portfolio to show that I can actually animate. Ugh. That's pain. I think I did that once with like a job I really wanted to get. And I sent like a CV and it wasn't my updated CV. And then like, they're like, oh, we would have taken you if you did this. And I was like, wait, hold on. I do have this. Just give me one more chance. It's difficult, right? Because like, you don't know if the person's going to be like understanding. When he saw my portfolio, he realized I got the skills and told me the general animation job pipeline at the company. Oh yeah, that's nice. Because I feel like a lot of people, like, they'd see it and they'd be like, your chance is up, bye bye. You know, they would what do you call it? That first impression is like shattered, and then they'd be like, nope, sorry. I don't like people like that. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm socially dead. These past couple days of touching grass has killed me. I'm not gonna lie. I've been touching a lot of grass. I've been talking to a lot of family. Damn. Am I becoming a normie? What's going on? There's a kid screaming outside. Be quiet. Okay. Before my voice completely erupts and dies, I think I should end the stream. But today was a lot of fun. I didn't, I mean, a lot of you guys popped in and I do appreciate that. Isn't that the opposite of a normie? What is it? Is it now like normies are now the people that watch anime and do cringy stuff online? Is that a normie now? Like a socially outstanding citizen. Thanks for the stream, but thank you. Thank you for stopping by. It's weird, because I haven't streamed alone in like 2 weeks. I've just been playing Repo constantly. By the way, I'm not gonna, well, I am gonna apologize and say sorry. I haven't been able to do other streams. I'm not gonna apologize for playing Repo, because I'm gonna play more. And you better look forward to it. So yeah. Made me hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. I think I'm gonna make some eggs. And then I'm going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to do some stuff I need to do. Otsuken. I need a intro and I need an outro. I don't know what to say though. My BGM stopped at the worst moment. I'm going to end the stream because I'm going to keep yapping. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you, Yakiniku. Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you, Apollo. Thank you, Kaiba. Thank you, Rockhill. Thank you, Osamu. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you. Hold on, I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. Thank you, Den Den. Thank you, Jun-chan. 来てくれてありがとう。エミケさんも来てくれてありがとう。ケンジントン。もう終わります。終わりますよ。And I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody. I'm scrolling. Yeah, that's everybody. Thank you. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe. Oh, that's a terrible ending. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss. Stupid English man. My hands were shaking when I typed that. Damn. Must have felt really bad. お疲れ様。ありがとうございます。ありがとうね。まあ、あんまり日本語を喋ってないけど、まあ、大体食べ物の話しちゃった。うん。でも、明日休みなんですけど、明後日かななんだっけ水曜日、また配信やろうと思います。はい。ありがとうございます。おやすみなさい。来てくれてありがとう。Bye bye, stupid Englishman. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave now because I'm going to keep talking. Otherwise, bye bye. Have a good day. Keep hydrated. Love you. Bye bye. Mwah. Oh, this is embarrassing. I didn't press the end button. I kissed. Bye bye.